Welcome to my grandpa's train. I'm going to do a little demonstration today, and this is going to compare the original American Flyer number 14 electronic rectiformer with my homemade rectifier box and an 8B controller. So in order to do this, we're going to use my 332 locomotive, which is DC only power, and we'll pull it out on the main line here. Sloppy on the throttle there, sorry. So what we'll do is I'm going to run the locomotive on my 8B with a DC rectifier, and then we'll switch over to the rectiformer and we'll show you on that controller. All right, so this rectifier is a solid state and it's also filtered. Now I'm going to switch over to the electronic rectiformer. All right, I have the rectiformer switched on and it's ready to go. As I slowed it down there, I don't know if you could hear how growly that slow speed in the motor was. But this is an unfiltered DC, so it's kind of more like a pulsed DC supply. The information for the vacuum tube says it's a full wave rectified, but it's still pulsed because it's not filtered. All right, so that's how the 371 operates on DC with filtered rectifier. Let's switch over to the rectiformer, unfiltered tube rectified. All right, so that was the performance of the 371 diesel locomotive. As you could hopefully hear, the filtered DC rectifier was a much smoother and really quiet. Like you don't hear any buzzing coming from the field or the reverser or the armature at all. Just smooth, practically silent operation. Now this engine doesn't have the new bushings in the axles yet. I'm going to do that eventually. But once I switched it to the rectiformer, there was a noticeable difference in performance. A little bit slower performance. Actually, the top speed was about the same. I think I can get slower speed out of the rectiformer, actually, for both locomotives, but you could also hear that growling, pulsing sound coming out of the locomotive motor. It actually sounded more like a diesel locomotive, to be honest. So that was kind of interesting. But anyway, that is the difference between modern and vintage DC rectification. One is vacuum tube powered, unfiltered, and the other is filtered DC with a solid state rectifier chip. Hope you found this video interesting. If you liked it, please leave a comment and like the video. Thanks for watching.